We back with some more MAGICRAFT, baby. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. I need to change the transparency before we get started here. As you might have been able to see from the thumbnail, this is a summoner run. Why am I starting off with the summoner? Well, I have a particular build in mind. One of the people in the comments named Loki has suggested a very interesting build that focuses on really going crazy with exploding hives and autonomous grimoires. Now, I've done like proliferating books before, and this is sort of a proliferating books run, except it is going around exploding hive. Now, I will say that first and foremost, every proliferating books run that I've ever done is absolutely broken. Okay, it is probably some of the most damage you can do for anything, because it can get, well, it just gets wacky. All right, without going into crazy explanations, it just gets wacky because you can get the multitude of spells being cast at one time can just get crazy. And it's a different kind, because typically you use a cast rune with something like lasers, and the proliferating books start going crazy and generating so much mana, and it compounds from there. This is going to be a little bit different. This is focusing on max health first and foremost, as well as getting the right spells and a combination of a bunch. Now, I typically don't min-max certain builds like this, okay? I don't, but I've been trying some lately, and it's been kind of fun. And in my limited testing that I did with training, I think it's viable for sure. I mean, Loki said it's absolutely broken, but I want to see it for myself. We have 95 coins here, and if I want the type of spells that I'm going to need for this build, I'm gonna have to go into the shop. One of the strategies for the bans that he suggested doing was really focusing on banning rares. So you're not going to see that much variety in rares here, which is essentially one of the things that we want to get going, okay? But this is not the rare that I want. I chose Magic Vine because it can help a little bit later. Also, Loki, I don't know what you meant by battery, but I assume you meant Magic Reservoir. I think that Magic Vine actually works well in this capacity too, but we're gonna take both of these. I mean, we're gonna take battery, I'm sorry. We're gonna take your battery, right? Your Magic Reservoir, and we're not gonna take Magic Vine yet. Later on in the build, if we need to, we will. We're not gonna worry about keys unless it's double. Collapse Crystal was one of the things on the build too, but I'm not ready for them. I think I need something a little bit more concrete first. 2 spell prototypes, absolutely crazy right here. Boundary Stone Time can help me a little bit down the road. That's why I kept it in. I think I'm actually just going to get double keys here. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything very relevant right now with the spells that I want to. So we'll have to keep hitting shops, unfortunately. Legacy of Ancestors is okay, but I don't think I need it. Soul Devouring Orb for enemies killed. Yeah, we don't need these. We're just going to go and we're going to try to get a bit of relics. I have been noticing on a few of the different videos, some of the comments, there's some threads. And I've talked about this a number of times before in videos, guys. People think that I'm playing like I'm drunk, okay? People think that I'm playing like I'm drunk. So, listen, I know that looking at the video and saying like, how does he forget things that are in the room? How can he just forget keys that are on the ground? I try to play a little bit quicker. If I tried, okay, so first of all, I'm always distracted because I'm talking. And second of all, if I tried to focus on every little thing in the room, all of the details, all of the time, not only does it contribute to a very, very diminishing returns over the entirety of the run for the focus that it takes to actually not miss anything, but it would just take me so long to do that. I'm gonna take Accelerator because that was one of the things on the list, even though I'm not familiar with it, and I'll take Fall because I don't know if I'm gonna need energy saving mode or anything like this, okay? We did get lucky here with duplication potion. That is nice. I'm gonna take accelerator and I'm gonna put reservoir right here. That way, I guess that's gonna be very good. And we're gonna go with just trying to kill this guy. But yeah, people keep saying like, I cannot believe he forgets stuff. Honestly, let's say I miss. So some of the runs that you see on my channel, they'll be like, oh, I don't know, maybe 25 keys. At the end of my run, I'll have like 25 keys. I'll have several hundred coins. And I know there's multiples over the course of the run that to consider and stuff because of relics that multiply stuff. But realistically speaking, y'all, I always have excess keys and coins at the end of the run. Do I run dry sometimes on those resources? Of course I do. But what I'm saying is, like, if I get to the point to where I'm paranoid about leaving stuff behind, it's gonna drive y'all crazy. It's you know what's gonna resort to? Me spending an extra 30 seconds in every single run trying to finish my train of thought and making sure that I don't forget one freaking penny on the floor. Like, I know it bothers you, but honestly, who cares? I do care. I do care about what you think, okay? I care about your sanity. But you are watching the channel of a guy that does not bother, okay? This is not gonna be a behavior that changes. I'm not gonna stop getting distracted. And for all the times that people consider me doing post commentary, absolutely 100,000% no. I will never, ever do post commentary on a video that is not meant to be some sort of blog, all right, or channel update or something like that, which I don't plan on doing on this channel anyway. Merlin's hat, Soulbone Crown, both of these are really good. I can explain that too, for the most part. Getting, I don't have anything that I want to refill right now. Also, let's see, 0.8, no, we'll just keep it right here for what we got. I don't have anything on my channel besides roguelike gameplay, and I'm gonna keep it like that forever, okay? If I decide that I want to start doing different types of content, I already have a channel, a broken channel that I can upload that to, my old gaming channel, YouTube, Zueljin Gaming. You know, 300,000 subscribers, dead subscribers. YouTube does not, well, not the subscribers are dead. I mean, YouTube does not recommend the content on that channel anymore, no matter what I record. So I don't really focus on uploading to it. And every once in a while, it might be good to do a channel update like that. And if I do something like that, or as a serious life update or something that isn't focused on just regular old gameplay, okay, and just sharing life experiences, I will gladly I will gladly do that on my other channel, but not this one, okay? I don't even think I might live stream on this channel sometimes, occasionally, if I decide to. And if y'all think I'm distracted now, you have no idea how bad it can get. Exploding Hive is fine right here, and I am happy with that. I don't think Chain Lightning does anything for us right here. Exploding Hive just does this right now, okay? Pretty normal. The Exploding Hive will summon the bugs, and we can get away from the rainbow thing that we were using before and get back to a summoner run, right? So yeah, I am no intention of doing any sort of post commentary on the channel. There are some channels that you watch that will probably amaze you how good they are at post commentary, but it is a learned skill, okay? And when I say it's a learned skill, I mean it's you have to be very practiced for it not to sound completely disconnected. If you're curious, okay, there are a lot of old style videos when Let's Plays were popular and stuff. People were doing things like CSGO knife runs in these parkour type arenas, or parkour with Minecraft that were jumping from platform to platform, okay? And they were literally just talking about a topic like insurance prices or the state of Minecraft, but it wasn't like connected gameplay like, whoa, I'm about to make this jump, so on and so forth. It was just separate. So essentially, if you've ever heard the term B-roll, B-roll is just like footage that's meant to just showcase something to keep you visually distracted while there's something else going on, all right? Music, or trying to enhance the beauty of something, like a slow-mo shot and panning around a diamond ring just to show the brilliance and the beauty, okay? B-roll for gaming is just me having a silent gameplay run and just doing stuff like this and talking about something that could be completely irrelevant, all right? It's less distracting, but it also takes double the time because you got to play the game first, then you have to do all of the stuff. Now, what do you get? Well, you get a more efficient video, and you get me not being as distracted and staying on topic. Like, I'm not moving right now because I'm trying to explain something to you, and I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. It will break, okay? It will absolutely break me. I'm gonna grab 2 shields here. But the point is, it's just a disconnected experience, and it's not the type of way that I want to run my channel, okay? And I know I'm saying this with some passion, all right? It's not because I don't value your opinions or I'm not want to try it. I don't even want to do it, okay? I do not want to have a post commentary channel. I would rather make a second gaming channel that was devoted to something that I thought would be better, like incremental games, where I don't have to do action roguelikes, you know? I don't have to pay attention to what I'm doing. I could just completely and utterly fail over and over and over again to progress in meta progression. Rooting Grimoire, standing still 140% MP. You know, it's not bad. I could get some MP regen for that. How fast does the MP go down for this? Pretty fast. I don't think it's worth. Honestly, I don't think it's worth. I don't think there's anything that I would consider here. Tuning fork's okay, I suppose, but nah, we don't need any of these things, okay? Duplication potion, yeah, we don't need anything. We need more, well, I tell you what we could do too is potentially move couple of these to another wand, like put damage on here for sure, and we can put the other thing on the other wand, but I don't think it will give me. I'll hit a hard summon limit anyway. I had to stop talking because I'm focusing. Okay, yeah, it produces bugs and the bugs go out, and this is actually a little bit harder than I thought it would be. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Can't get out. Ouch, god dog it. I tried, and it didn't work. All right, thank goodness it's over. Yeah, I definitely need some mana recharge here. So this is 17, this is 16. It's a little bit better, 150, 224, only because I have this going. 210, oh, actually, no, it's still better. Well, the mana regen is better on this, but I still think that this would be okay. And we'll put Exploding Hive here too, just in case I need it. All right, yeah, I mean, that'll work. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I hope it didn't come across as a rant. I hope you just understand where I'm coming from. It's not the way I want to run my channel. And plus, MAGICRAFT, it's already, some of the videos are 2.5 hours. Granted, I would probably go a little bit faster if I would do like editing and stuff like that, but as a YouTuber, I've done the editing thing, okay? I've done it. Oh, this is great. Essence of Soul. I think I go like this instead. I've done the highly edited thing. I've tried post commentary a long time ago. No, I don't know what videos I did it on for me to send those to you. I have no idea. We're gonna use this crit potion real quick, and don't need the lockpick potion, don't need levitation, don't need Midas, don't need awakening potion, might come in handy here. Yeah, I don't know right offhand what video I tried it on, but you could tell, like, if you, there's no way you couldn't tell. It's that obvious, in my opinion. Yeah, we just gotta dodge this guy. Oh man, talk about a bad build so far. Yeah, and if I use this, it doesn't summon less. I mean, it doesn't summon more, it summons extra, but it just replaces. and it doesn't have all the buffs that my original spell does. So stay still, god dog it. Stay still. Ouch. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'll tell you what, when the bees do land finally, they do some damage. But I'll tell you what, I took some unnecessaries right there. It's all right. Okay. Life Crystal is fine. A Tome of Endless is fine too, because we could put something on, we can give, for now, we can give our creatures some extra oomph. I mean, we can give some extra creatures. So Exploding Hive can go here now, and the Wand Spirit is actually gonna produce its own Exploding Hives. So that works out well. And now we could do this, and then we could just put Accelerator right here, I suppose. So yeah, this will happen every once in a while, and that's a good thing. But yeah, the MAGICRAFT videos are 2.5 hours. Then me going through, even if it would be an hour and a half, okay? Oh my gosh, that kind of breaks everything that I'm gonna do here. Merlin's Beard is great. I am going to opt out of taking the rewind key, guys. I know. Listen, you gotta admit, I take it a lot lately, okay? We're going for a very specific build here, and we've already got a couple of spells that we need, and some other spells that we are focused on upgrading. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, anyway. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, okay? I would love to be able to not mess up in gameplay. I would love to be able to focus and not get distracted while doing live commentary. I would love to be better at video games. I would love to be better at commentary. I can tell you all sorts of upgrades and skills that I would love. I'd love to know Spanish and Chinese and Korean and stuff too. I'd love to learn how to sing and dance and play the flute. I'm just saying stuff, but you get what I'm saying, all right? I can't be good at everything, okay? I used to always joke with my wife, I can't be good looking and charming and rich all at the same time, okay? You're just gonna have to take 2 out of 3. There's only 2 of them I am. And no, good looking is not what I was thinking about. But seriously though, like that's just me in a nutshell, okay? And I will do my very best to stay entertaining and do decent at video games. But I'm just a guy on the internet trying to enjoy video games and trying to share that enjoyment with you. And you know, it's just some of the imperfections come with the territory. And some will say that's actually part of my charm. I don't know. I don't know for sure, okay? We definitely want Troll Serum there, and I think Tranquil Bloom is okay right now, especially to give you some extra oomph. And Troll Serum will have to go... let's just go here, okay? That way Exploding Hive is set up there. And do we want to unlock this? Nah, we gotta save that for something more impressive. Okay, blue, blue, yellow, yellow seems pretty easy. And I did that wrong, okay. Yellow, yellow, and blue. Oh, there we go, perfect. And a Mimikyu Plus, that's perfect. Okay, so for now, it doesn't do a whole lot for me, but it can. I'm gonna do this, that way it increases the Tranquil Bloom. Does that even help? I don't know, but eventually it will do all kind of great stuff, okay? Right now it's not. So let's go next. So yeah, I hope that kind of clears some stuff up. And look, and it's not because I'm getting sensitive because people are commenting about it. I got tough skin, y'all. My other channel, I started my first gaming channel in November of 2011, okay? I've been on YouTube for a long time. Just stop and think how many ugly comments I've probably read. And I mean some stuff that's absolutely horrible to learn about yourself. People remind me of constantly, okay? So it's not gonna be anything that is ever like, okay, I'm slightly offended. If I see something that's truly unfair or mean-spirited, I usually just block them. To tell you the truth, I usually just ban you. So, you know, if you say a racial slur or, you know, really try to insult my intelligence or make me feel bad about something, I just ban you. It's not a big deal. It's nothing personal. It's just, I don't need to hear that, and the community doesn't need to feel that either. Let's do another Mimicry Cube. because we can get we can get Exploding Hive Plus with our spell prototype already, and Mimicry Cube does some great stuff down the road. Heavy Impact is all right, but it's not really what we need. We'll grab these extra keys as well, and we'll grab another Troll Serum, grab some more of these as well, and damage does not hurt, not even a little bit. Okay. So now we can put Troll Serum and damage and another Mimicry Cube to give more damage. And this is doing pretty good now. And we have an anvil that we can start combining stuff too, but I don't know if it's necessary yet. Because we have 2 damages that we could combine. We have two Troll Serums that we could combine. Or we have Exploding Hive that we can work one time, but right now we're actually getting value from getting it. If I knew that I could get a magic bullet without spending all my money, which is very, very low right now, I would consider it, but let's actually do this. Try to get some more coins. Yeah, unfortunately, not gonna happen. Yeah, instead, we're just gonna try to save up a little bit more money and go to the heart room here, and that should be good. Also, speaking of saving money, when I get to a room I don't like, I'm gonna Midas Potion it. Yeah. All right. You know what? To tell you the truth, Midas Potion seems pretty good right now. Seems pretty good right now, to tell you the truth. Kill the ghost, please. Thank you. All right. We get the extra hearts. We get the extra money. And yeah, that's probably pretty good. All right. Do we need more cash or more relics? I think cash is pretty important right now. Don't get me wrong, it's all important, but this should work out pretty well. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad. So yeah, a couple people have been asking about the car. Still have not gotten the car yet. It's still in transit. It's still in shipping. I am very excited about it. I can't wait for it to come in, but it is what it is. I got everything else taken care of, guys. I mean, everything. We got the financing taken care of because I'm financing a portion of it. Be the first car in a while that I've actually financed. And it turns out being a YouTuber, it's kind of hard to get approved for stuff sometimes. Like I have an excellent credit rating, but I haven't financed anything major in, well, I don't know, like 15 years. I've just been buying my last couple vehicles in cash. My last few vehicles, like my last 3 vehicles, I think I paid for in cash. So I'm just good at saving money now. Okay. But recently, I thought about potentially getting into, you know, my wife and I may end up moving one day. And if we do, and we decide to get another house, it would be great if I would have a little bit more strength in my credit report. And right now, oh, I forget that I have Merlin's beard. Right now, I don't have that strength because I haven't financed anything big for a little while. All I have is some little credit cards that I pay in full every month, you know? So my credit score is great, but not everything else is. And the way YouTube income works, I have a weird structure for taxes too. Ooh, baby. Let's go with area boost here, and I'm gonna keep this plus. Might keep that too, but yeah. All right. So now area boost actually gain more benefit by doing this, I believe. Well, actually, it does not matter for that. Maybe we do. Hey, if I do. Oh, wait. I know what I do. Area boost and mimic cube here. Oh, that's not gonna help for wand spirit. Never mind. Area boost and does mana regen matter at all? Maybe. It might. So this instead, we're gonna do this. Actually, just let more damage there, and then we do exploding hive here. Damage boost, and the essence of soul, then troll serum I could put here, and what else did I have? Magic reservoir actually does not matter right there at all. extra mana. This would benefit if I did this instead, though. And I could put the Tranquil Bloom here. That's okay. Yeah, that works out well. All right. So yeah, I admit, getting, well, they summon so slow right here. Maybe it would be better to do this. That way, when I do get one, it's better. And then for these, I could do damage and damage. How about that? That looks pretty good, right? Okay. Conversion potion. I don't want to leave anything behind here, but I don't think I need to. I want to keep the lockpick, but let's just use the scale potion. It made it smaller. Good. All right, let's go next. And again, I already used that one. I don't have any curses. We could use crystal potion too to increase that. And I guess in this room I will use. Oh wait. We could use invisibility here. And now I'll go towards my my pets instead. Going towards my pets instead seemed fun. That way I don't have to worry about it. Are we finished? No. Now we actually need to come out of hiding. Rip. Alright. Yeah, we need some more books too, man. We definitely need some more books. Let's do multi-shot and the boomerang plus now. And the multi-shot... This would just make it slower. I don't need to do multi-shot yet. So, that'll be a thing. I don't have a levitation potion here. I would love to go get this chest, but I don't have it. But, I think lockpick potion benefits me a lot here because there's 2 chests. I'm gonna use it. It's a little upgrade. If we run into one of those rooms with a bunch of curses, I'll be mad. But, it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. And the refresh potion can come in handy here. Oh, all those coins. I can't get them though. That's all right. It's all right. Okay, next. So yeah, in general, guys, it takes a little bit to get my credit established, and my tax structure made it to where the credit union that I'm working with was like, nah, nah, a couple years ago looks crazy. I don't think we want to finance you. You got a co-signer? I was like, oh my gosh. Now, granted, I had an approval from my bank that would have did it, but it was at a higher interest rate. But this credit union's offering 4.99 on a used vehicle because it has less than 20,000 miles, so it's considered new. That was like, that was the icing on the cake, right? Even though I want to pay it off within a year. Oh, you know what? I can bait these things. Even though I want to pay it off within a year, it saves me so much money in interest. Like, there's no way we would consider doing it without a co-buy. And I'm first on the application, which means I don't need to worry about it not affecting my credit positively. So yeah, Capacity Stone is fantastic. Right now it doesn't do any good for me, but it will eventually. It will do very, very good for me. Okay, let's go. And we got another potion here. Sacrifice potion is great. Do we want to go to a shortcut room at any point? No, I think we try to min-max here. Yeah, I think we try to min-max. Let's do as much min-maxing as possible with max health and money and all of that stuff. I wish we would get one of the health relics or the money relics. That would help us scale. But money is one of these things. Health is much more important than money, because money, we can always find duplication potions and stuff, and there are ways to increase that exponentially. Health, on the other hand, is, well, the only way to really increase it is to get max health and to not... there's a couple of relics that do it, but they're a little bit less common. And of course, trying to get a... trying not to spend too much of the max health in the Scarlet Relic rooms. Okay, we could go for the money here. We don't need to do anything else, right? These things, oh, actually doing quite a bit of damage. quite a bit of damage. Get me out. Get me out. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's pretty strong so far. If I didn't have to worry about mana at all, or summon limits, if I get some more books, it's gonna be great. This might take a little while. Let's see how fast he dies. That wasn't bad, actually. Not bad at all. Okay, bouncing bones. That's enough. Okay, a locksmith potion doubles the current keys. That's beautiful. It'd be nice if we can get some more in a shop. I think we will. Let us... Oh my goodness. Look, the prototypes, they keep giving them to me. And yes, they are amazing, but I would love just to get another Exploding Hive or one of the books. I need one of the books, to tell you the truth. So I can't believe I'm about to do this, but we're gonna re-roll this. Okay, now this is just a no-brainer. I take Exploding Hive here. I need this. I don't need Chain Lightning. I will take the keys. I will take the keys. I will not take this branch, I don't think. The Sorcerer's Oath, I don't need that. I don't need that ish. I'll tell you, Radiant Bouquet is interesting, but we won't need it. Shield, Voltage Stone, nah. And 20-headed is okay, but I think I'm just gonna grab the shield here. That'll make me feel better about my life. And that's all the rerolls I got. Alright, let's do max health again. Oh, this, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. And granted, if I would have taken the Summoner's class, I would have a little bit of an easier time dealing with a lot of these enemies that get close to me, because of the way that the I forget the name of the relic, but it basically gives me a radius of damage. Anything gets in that field, that local field, it does some damage to them and stuff. So that would have been good, but yeah. But yeah, the financing thing they didn't like, but 4.99 is incredible, bro. And so yeah, I'm happy with that. Now I do have to change insurance as well, because I got a quote. So apparently my insurance company doesn't have a whole lot of good reputation with EVs. So it is crazy how much more my insurance is with the EV than regular. And the old company that I used to use before we went to the current company, because they were cheaper, is actually the same price for my wife's vehicle with a better deductible and almost 30% cheaper. Also, I clicked the wrong link, okay? This is something that you got to be careful when you shopping around for stuff. I clicked the wrong link on a web page when I was trying to find a couple companies to do insurance quotes with, and one of the first ranking ones was an ad, and it was oh, I hate all of these. I'll take the boomerang. No, boomerang I already have plus, so I'm not gonna take it. I'll take split and rebound here. Okay, hold on, now I gotta use something else. Sacrifice. I would rather use the sacrifice and duplication. Let's just double the keys, okay? Let's use that, and we'll carry this around with us for a little while. But yeah, the old company that we had is 30% cheaper, and I clicked on this ad for an app named Insurify, and I didn't even notice until I was almost finished with the quote. Thank goodness it wasn't like a scam ad. But yeah, to make a long story short, this Insurify app kind of sends you to, it's kind of like hotels.com or whatever. It tries to link you to a bunch of different insurance companies for quotes, and it gives you, like, it recommends you based on the rate and stuff like that. So I end up getting a rate for a few different companies, and they're all crap except for the one that I'm actually going to end up going with. I think I will take 4-leaf clover here. I end up getting that the quotes, but naturally everybody and their mama from all of these companies start following up with me, right? So the one company that I want to go with, we're actually using another agent. So I had to tell them that we were going to go with them, but not with them, because my wife actually knows the agent that deals with it. The other one of them was Geico. All right, I don't want to sabotage any names here. That's why I'm kind of avoiding saying them. But Geico calls and it's like, hey, Daniel, you know, asking if is Daniel there? Yeah, this is Daniel. Hey, Daniel. Oh, ouch. How'd you like that quote? This is so and so from Geico. How'd you like that quote? And I said, well, I forget her name. Let's just call her Cindy. I'm like, well, Cindy, I didn't. She was like, no. I was like, not at all. I think she dropped the phone, y'all. It sounded like she dropped the phone. And I didn't mean to be that rude, but like, she asked a question that, well, how am I supposed to answer that? Like, you asked me how I liked it, and I didn't. So instead of like beating around the bush and saying, well, some of your competitors were a little bit higher, like I did actually say that too, you know. I did actually say, well, your competitors, like you're at the high, you're the high head on the totem pole, okay? And we're trying to shop discounts. She was like, oh, I was like, yeah. She's like, well, where were we at least close to competitive? I was like, no. I said, you weren't even close. Matter of fact, I said, I wasn't happy with the rate of my current insurance company. And you're actually worse than they were. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go with you. So that was a short phone call. Oh man, I felt bad for it. But I mean, listen, it is what it is, bruh. Okay, so these are all cheap. I don't have a discount potion. But I want to use the sacrificial potions before I lose all of this max health, and the conversion potions to get the shield. So I am going to use, well, I don't need to use the conversion potion right now because we still have plenty of shield. Let's use the sacrifice potion first. Okay. Now I'm going to get all these coins. Well, I'm not going to get them, but you know what I mean. I got some by accident. Then I'm going to use the other one. Okay, and this is gonna be some more. Keep dropping. If you press the button a few times, like consecutively, instead of just holding the button, you move less space. And now let's do the duplication potion. All right, beautiful. Now we got a lot of coins we could spend all that money on. Yeah, and I'm a nice guy. Like I don't try to be rude to people at all. As a matter of fact, I take a lot of care into not being rude unless someone is being specifically rude. You know, I tell them to go eat a wiener. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I'm gonna grab replica gloves, and I'm gonna grab, I don't even know if I need silver key here. I really think that explorer's hat is actually better than silver key, and I want both of these, but it's gonna reduce my HP by a lot. I'm gonna skip them, y'all. I can't believe I'm skipping them, but I really want this build to work out, okay? I hope you hear, Loki. I hope you watch it, all right? I'm really trying to. The amount of effort that you put into this comment, man, I just had to try the build out. And, you know, I put it together. I put a little mock build together in the training room, and it did well. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this build out. So yeah, if you guys got comments and want to try a certain build and not just like, hey, try to do a run focused on this particular spell. Like, don't get me wrong, I like to do those too, but like a whole build planned out kind of takes some of the guesswork out. And believe it or not, it takes time to record these videos. So I try not to do a whole bunch of I try not to take a whole bunch of time out from making the actual video. You know, I do a little bit of research, but I have to do Steam research every morning. I talk about it like it's a bad job or it's a hard job. Don't take it the wrong way, okay? I enjoy putting effort and time into my videos, but what I'm trying to say is I'm not trying to make a 2.5-hour video into an all-day adventure, okay? I don't mind putting in a little bit of effort and research as long as I can deliver daily videos to you guys, and every once in a while I'm late stuff. Listen, I got responsibilities, I got insurance companies calling, and I'm doing all sorts of stuff. We need to start combining stuff now, unfortunately, guys. So we can do 2 exploding hives here with the spell prototypes and the setup that we have. we could, and we could get Exploding Hive Plus and Exploding Hive Plus, and that would kind of help us out. But getting Magic Bullet is probably a very, very good thing too. Okay, I'll just be perfectly honest with you. Let's go into here, and we got enough money to play around with this so that we don't need to go crazy. I did not mean to do that. I can't believe what I just did. I just pressed E instead of D. D was gonna be to scroll to the right just to take inventory of what I had. E just combined the spell prototype, so I done screwed everything up. Dang it, Bobby. Now listen, if I was a scumbag, not to say people that do stuff like this are scumbags, I could get out right now. I could exit the room, exit the game. I could just go to back to main menu and restart and probably redo this room again, but I'm not gonna do that, okay? But now I have to combine Exploding Hive, which is gonna completely ruin me. But you know, the Wand Spirit thing, you know what, let's just do it. And I'll still have the ability to get Exploding Hive Plus and kind of make this happen, but yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. All right, why did it say that I can get rid of this Wand Spirit? Oh, because I can. I did not notice that it wasn't locked anymore. How? Tome of Endless came with this Wand Spirit, but it wasn't locked? Are you serious right now, bruh? I had no idea. Well, in that case, in that case, we're just gonna do Wand Spirit and we're gonna get ready for Magic Bullet Plus, okay? I cannot believe, bruh. I can't believe. I never noticed that. Most of the time, these kind of wands with one of the spells that already come with it is locked, but in this case, it ain't. So we're not even gonna have to worry about this. So right now we go Essence of Soul. Is Excalibur the best deal that we have right now? 350 and 20? 490 and 20. No, it's definitely this one, but the bad thing is all of these slots are locked. So automatically charges per second. Yeah, we're just gonna want... We're gonna want something else here altogether, okay? I mean, I could do Wand Spirit here, and I could do Boomerang Plus. That's probably the most... That's probably the best thing that I could do here, right? And we don't even really need Wand Spirit there, so you could still do the Magic Bullet thing, sweetheart. And now with this, we don't have to use Magic Reservoir. We can actually use Troll Serum or damage. Let's just do damage. Damage doesn't affect Blade anyway, but that's okay. So now we could do both Troll Serums here, this, and I don't know how much more effective it is to have Accelerator here. It gives flight speed, so let's just try something. If we do one of these, okay, they send over that way. That's fine. And then we put Accelerator here, and we put another one right here instead. Oh yeah, they're a lot faster. A lot faster. Is it worth it though? Like, does it matter? I don't think so. The rooms right now are relatively small. I think damage boost is fine. I don't think we need Tranquil Bloom here nearly as much as maybe something like extra damage, or heck, even extra for the Troll Serum, because Exploding Hive deals damage based on max HP every second. Right now they have 162 HP, so the damage is 37. If I put Mimicry Cube in front, the damage goes to 43, but if I did this, the damage goes to it's still 37, but HP is 198, so 6%. Huh, I don't know. It's hard for me to math. It's not completely obvious, right? And I think instead of just regular max mana, I just do Tranquil Bloom here. So now I could do 1, 2, 3, 4 pretty much constantly. If I had this, I could do, well, when it would be full. Hold on, let's kill all this. Everybody go away. Everybody go away. All right, now I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it actually works better with reservoir right now. All right, that works okay. And or I could do more mimic cube and reservoir too. Not that big of a deal. You know what? I'll split the difference. I'll do some mimic cube for troll serum and some for damage. All right, that's what we'll do. And we already have damage here, so we're fine. And okay, we're good with that. So now, can I re-roll something? We can also do Soul Link, which is a very, very big. I'll tell you what, let's put Soul Link here instead. And I guess, yeah. So we could potentially get a Mimic Cube plus here. I tell you what, let's start re-rolling some of the commons that we don't want, and this rare too. Let's get rid of this. I would rather have something else there, but let me re-roll these commons real quick first. Oh, that's, all of these are so nice. They so nice. All right, game, quit playing. Thank you. Just give me something I want. Parasite's something else that I want. We don't need indomitability. We don't need any of that either. Volley, I'm not using multiple spells, so no good with that. Overscatter, don't need. Split, don't need. Another speed. Oh, another speed. And let's re-roll this Boomerang plus. All right, we got Indomitability plus. I mean, it's okay. It actually would make sense to have that right here, believe it or not. Instead of Soul Link, maybe? Indomitability plus is a pretty big upgrade, I think. Yeah, I think that's okay. And now we just keep our Mimic Cubes for something else, all right? So we used all of that, but now we can combine a few things. We could combine this, we could combine this, we could combine this. We still didn't get one of those. That would have been nice, but let's go with Troll Serum plus, Damage plus, and we will do Parasite, just to make this nice and fast. I could add more stuff around this too with expansion stones, but let's play around with some other ideas first. If we did Mimic Cube plus right here, and I move this to this, we get Troll Serum plus, right? Well, it doesn't say plus. Why? Why doesn't it say plus? Maybe it doesn't carry over, just like, oh, this has to be plus. Never mind. I understand. It's better to do this then. Better to do that. Now I actually have Mimic Cube plus Troll Serum plus. Good. All right. Okay, the Parasite's here. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna try this out for a little while, and we'll see how that goes. Anything else I can combine here? No. Yep, that's it. All right. We forge ahead. We still have $287 too. Okay, this is gonna do some real work now. These should do some real work in damage. Well, ouch! I fell in a hole. I could summon more of these with Indomitability. The Indomitability will last a little while. Attack speed's supposed to be faster. I don't know. Indomitability doesn't seem to be helping a whole lot, to tell you the truth. I think I need speed, maybe? Think I need speed instead of Indomitability. Think it would help out more. So let's do that. Let's put speed plus here. Now they will just move faster. Yes, that's a lot better. Very, very good. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. I just gotta play with the build a little bit, guys. I couldn't have everything figured out before the video. I gotta be surprised too, okay? This is fun for me too, all right? Bruh, that's enough with all of these guys. That is enough. Invincibility potion is so good. We don't have any curses yet. Can you believe we haven't gotten any curses? Discount potion is huge. When listening ear is fantastic. We will go to shop and try to get some books. Man, for goodness sake. All right, we can definitely use another soul link. We don't need Shadow Serpent. We want Shield. We would like Collapse Crystal at some point too. It would go better than Parasite right now, I think. I think it would go better than Parasite, but we need a book, man. Who am I kidding? We need to re-roll until we get a book. Okay, that's... I gotta take that too. Right now, it's a combined thing, so I'm never gonna get books. I guess I need to continue to re-roll to get books, even though I really wanted Essence of Soul right here. Okay, another Mimic Cube works great too. But I'm still trying to get what I'm trying to get. That is the third of this, which I can get. That would allow me to refresh, but still trying to get a book. Okay. I'm scared to get something I don't want. Ah, a book. A book, a book. Okay, now we talking. So, get rid of Soul Link here and get... Essence of Soul needs to get put right here now. Okay. Essence of Soul gets put here. So this gets added and it saves me a little bit of space in my wand. And I, don't get me wrong, I could put, actually, you know what? It makes sense now. So if I go Capacity Stone Plus, now it makes sense because I'll tell you why. We keep this Mimicry Cube right here. We add all of the stuff that we want in front, like Soul Link and Troll Serum, another Troll Serum, and then we put Autonomous Grimoire, Mimicry Cube, and Mimicry Cube again, which is currently here. Okay, 2 Mimicry Cubes. Now we want another Soul Link. I mean, we could do Indomitability right here too. So and then the Indomitability Plus goes here, and Soul Link is fine right there. I guess another Soul Link would work well, but maybe more mana would be the best case scenario here. Magic Reservoir. All right, so now I summon books, which summon books, which summon books, which makes exploding hives, and everything goes crazy from there, okay? So right now, if we start going ham, it takes them a little while to get going, doesn't it? It does take them a little while to get going. We might want to only do 2 books here. Honestly, you know what would probably save me? If we took away a Troll Serum and did a multi-shot. That would probably be much faster. And also, adding Parasite instead of Indomitability, I think would work well because we already have a Troll Serum too. And their attack speed would increase. That would make them produce faster. So let's try all of this, okay? So right now we're doing 3.25k, which is kind of pathetic. Okay, we clear out all of our summons. We can't dismiss these. All right, fine. Let them all fall. 3.25k, yeah? All right. I need so much more mana. They don't have enough mana to cast any of the exploding hives now. Yeah. Oh, actually they do. They're just not doing real fast. So I kind of need Parasite Plus. Maybe I only need 2 out of this as well. How about we put 2 Parasites instead and just 2 accelerators until we figure out what's what. Okay, right now we're at 1.39k. It's actually not as good as it was before. It takes a little while to get there. I don't know, man. I don't know. It almost seems like right now the proliferating books, it's not enough. I ain't got enough oomph in the wand. I don't have enough oomph in the wand. So if we do this, Troll Serum, and that's a Mimic Cube. This is a Mimic Cube plus in front of damage plus seems like the way to go instead. So let's do that. Let's go with damage plus here. And we'll try to offset what the capacity stone is doing for us right now, okay? And we'll try that. That's what we'll try. Let's see if we could get some decent, oh, hello. Tears of the Goddess we don't need, Holy Water we don't need, Scale Potion, Unstable Blue Emergency, and Locksmith. Doubles the current keys. Yeah, we want Locksmith for sure. Okay, all of the rest is just meh. I can always take another Holy Water. It's never bad to have a Holy Water, okay? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Could have been better here, but I'm not mad about it. Still don't have enough multiples to do anything right there, so I guess we just go for spells. Okay, and let's see how we do with these. What is the cooldown on the wand that everything is at right now? It's 0.8. That's one of the reasons why it's so bad. Yeah, we just need a bigger wand. Okay, there's our soul link and the other multi-shot. That'll be great. So I'll be able to combine multi-shot, which will be perfect. There is a huge need right now for me to lower my summoned unit transparency. Yep. And I think we want to go to shop. And we definitely want a spell prototype. We definitely want collapse crystal. We want more shield. Energized orb is such a nice upgrade. It really is. That way we can continue to use MP and we can stack it up with capacity, expansion stones and stuff. It's good to have, okay? It's very, very good to have. All right, now can we refresh to something that I really want? We definitely don't need any keys. See, if I would have left some keys behind, guys, are you really tripping? I got 36 keys right now. I didn't even take silver key because I didn't think we'd need to. Dang it, I just passed up boomerang. Oh no, I didn't take them from before. That's fine. Another soul link is what I need. Perfect. And that's everything except for whatever that is, which I am gonna take the shields. And then we go with the money. All right. We need to move these because it's taking the mana that I was gonna use from my other wand. Talk about mess me up, man. Talk about mess me up. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Locksmith potion, double keys, boom. Now the holy water. Okay. And we go I cannot believe we haven't run into any real curses yet. That's crazy to think about, huh? Yeah, I normally do like the exploding nests with this build. I've never actually buffed up their health enough to get them to where they actually doing some pretty fun stuff with just the bugs. So that's kind of neat. Also, getting Merlin's build up front was kind of great. Hexagonal die is fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Do we want to use a conversion potion? I don't think it's necessary. I really don't. We'll just... Oh, I forgot a potion. See? Moving too fast. Moving too fast. Oh, baby. If we had Epic Fire, the Epic Fire Elemental spell, we'd be doing some crazy stuff right now. Okay. That was easy. Crit potion, we'll just swallow. And, oh baby, all right. We want everything here. Spell Prototype and Parasite is what we're gonna take now. Parasite Plus goes here. And Spell Prototype, I got 2 Spell Prototypes, so we can go with Spell Prototype. We can go with Exploding Hive plus plus. Yeah! The build is coming together, y'all. We need to go to shop again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is... Magic Bullet goes here. Alright. And... we are gonna go with... Area Boost and Mimic Cube, which we don't want to do yet. Let's take this away. No. Is it because we need to bring the wands differently? Yes. Yes, okay. So now we got Mimicry Cube and Essence of Soul. So if we change this out to... let's say extra mana and move the soul link here, then yeah, we have extra mana. Or if we did this instead, now we have extra troll serum, which is great. Very good, very good. We could also add capacity stone plus if we wanted to, but I don't think we need to do that. I would like to put Collapse Crystal here at some point. Still don't think we have enough room right here though. So we will stay away from it for now. But don't worry, we're gonna get it. Okay, well, now we got more spell prototypes, more shield. We don't need this. Our money's getting kind of low. Okay. This is nice to have just on this wand because it will never go into the energy, and it'll just be something that we have. So I think I'm gonna take Boundary Stone Time and go here and here. Yes, that's what I want. Now we don't really need Wand Spirit here. Okay, don't really need it. So we can actually re-roll Wand Spirit into something else now too. Another rare, which would be great. Alright, and in terms of... that last thing here, we get shield, perfect. Alright, more spells please. You saw me block with Excalibur? That's kind of cool, huh? Or was that the Temp Shield that I blocked with? Kinda neat, bruh. Kinda neat. I like the build so far. Yeah, so I'm really hoping that my car comes in this weekend, yo. it would be amazing to get it and play around with it. Overload. Also got to get a charger installed at my house, which I've got a electrician coming over to give me a quote. I don't think we need overload for anything. I hate to pass it up, but Overscatter and Duet are both better, I think, and leave my spells open for when we start getting closer to the boss here. Let's open this up. We get a shield potion. We can do... I guess right now would be the best time. Well, Purification Potion we don't need for anything. I'm gonna just take the Emergency Potion. We have 2 Holy Waters. We haven't even used those yet. Okay. We don't have enough money to really enjoy shop, so we're gonna go with this. think I need to turn down my turn up my transparency a little bit. Oh wait, that was not what I wanted to do. Summon unit transparency. There we go. Some of the bugs are kind of hard to see now. A little bit more actually. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Now I'm starting to take stupid damage. Block them with your Excalibur, Z. I'm trying. We are so low in mana all the time. It's hard to block with this sword. It's too long. It's very long, okay? Now, I would love to say that I would just re-roll these two with the Reforge Potion, but it takes a lot to move all of those spells, so we're not going to do it. And let's just grab the heart and go. Also, very, very hard to see again. Summon unit transparency. Still very hard to see. I can't get this setting right for nothing. All right, this is a little bit better. Let's go next. So I only need to summon books twice, and then I need to stop casting. Is that how I need to do? Yeah, so click, and then just leave it alone, because this is summoning 4 books. Well, 3 to be exact would be what I really need. Yeah, I just need a bigger wand, y'all. Oh, first curse! Grim Wager! Hey, Grim Wager is actually a curse that I don't want to give up. Wealth Potion's pretty good. I'm gonna use Conversion Potion here. And then I'm gonna take the Wealth Potion and just eat the heart. There's a key in there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget it. Black Mark is fine. 20% chance of encountering double enemies excluding bosses. That's actually okay. And increased damage taken by 20%. That sucks. And I don't really like Crimson Anklet anyway, but Savage Proliferation could save me up 250 monies in the last area. It's really good. And again, you see how I was careful to try to grab that key and I wouldn't forget it? Do you really think I need keys right now? Don't get me wrong, if we get, you know, that key relic that gives you damage, it's going to come in handy, but even the percentage is not going to be that impressive. So yeah, that's why I was harping on it so much earlier. People act like this YouTube thing's so easy to do. And I'm telling you, it is easy to do. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy, okay? You still gotta wake up every day and do stuff. You still gotta invest a lot of time and effort into it, and you still gotta have tough skin and not let comments about you leaving keys behind that are insignificant bother you. Most people would say, well, Z, it sounds like it bothers you a lot. Half of it is just a bait engagement. Not bait engagement, but, you know, earn engagement. I think we go spells here instead of money. I mean, we're to the point to where anvils are gonna benefit us more. And we're starting to need some plus spells. So yes, I will continue to go to shops, but we don't need any more keys and any more shield right now. So spells, especially with our ban list, actually do some very, very good stuff for us. All right. The last video I made was like, there was literally a new feature that I had just discovered. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. There was a new feature that I just discovered in a room that I was in, and I went off on a tangent about something, and I actually just completely forgot to get that to explore that feature. And I knew people were gonna rage, but I couldn't take it back, so I made a little jingle about forgetting stuff and rage baiting people. Engagement baiting people. It was actually pretty hilarious. I think people will like it. We are going to put 2 tranquil blooms here, and we're gonna get spell prototype there. Okay, don't need to go to shop. Let's get more max health. Yeah, I think people will really, really enjoy it. I think people are gonna laugh about it. Because it's not something I do. Well, you know what? I lie. I do engagement bait sometimes, okay? But I always tell you when I am. I always say when I am doing it on purpose, okay? Because I think, you know, nobody likes to be manipulated. Even if it's as innocent as forgetting keys on the ground or coins, you know? No one enjoys being manipulated. That's not the way I want to run things, man. I just like to have fun with you guys. And I don't know. You know, I got a reputation for it now, but even some of my favorite YouTubers have, you know, certain reputations too, and we all know that they aren't true. It's just a matter of, it's just fun in games. For instance, everybody thinks Gojo can't read. Not that he can't read. Of course, he's not illiterate. But they say, like, Joe does not read anything. And it's not the truth. He does read a lot. It's just there's a lot of crap to pay attention to. He's trying to be entertaining. He's trying to keep those velvety tones coming out. But everybody, you know, it's just a lot to it. All right. Man, it's a fast swarm, bruh. The things going that fast to different locations, kind of satisfying. Let's check out what's in this room. Grim Wager, by the way, I think I lost the plot and stopped talking about it, but we lost it because we had Ward Charm. Rip. I hate this room with all my heart, so I'm not gonna do it. I lie, I'm gonna try just a little bit. I quit. I hate it. I'm never trying again. Let's go to the boss. Okay. Excuse me. Man, I need a drink of water, guys. We got temp potion. We got invincibility potion. We got emergency potion. We'll probably use the emergency potion first if I feel like we need it. But they come in very, very handy on the last boss, so... Indescribable. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Okay, that's 3 sets of bugs. Oh, they're gonna have so much trouble with all of the ads. Okay, it's actually not going that bad. It'd be nice if I could not get any curses. I'm gonna be backwards for a little while. Okay, he's gonna clear out everything. He didn't clear out the parasites though. Come on, baby. I love how my pets absorb curses. It's very nice of y'all. Thank you. I really didn't want to get cursed today. He did. Beautiful. Nicely done, Z. Hey, thanks. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. One of these days I'll have an AI assistant that can constantly give me like positive feedback and pats on the back, some attaboys. I like Sourceless because it has a mana absorption spell attached to it that I can reroll into something that I really want. Star Devourer is just not for me. And I mean, we don't need anything else with it Sourceless, but we are going to change out from Crystal Shaper here. Okay. Gonna grab Sourceless and we're going to well, let's see. It does in fact add navigation here, but it still gives me the same result here, right? Yes, and that's all I care about mostly, and here. So that's fine to do there. Then might as well grab the unstable blue and just use it. And we got -5 for it. That sucks. It's fine though. Hey, Drill and Soulbone, they're both fantastic. Let's do discount though. That'll give me a little bit more flexibility here. And I don't think we're going to take Silver Compass. It is useful, don't get me wrong, but it's not mandatory. And let's try more books again. Let's try proliferating books again, shall we? Where was that? Where was the mimic cube? Here? Yes. So we could put proliferating books here, and instead of the mimic cube here, we're gonna put mana reservoir. Okay, that's gonna help me here, and right here we will go with collapse crystal. We're gonna try it with the books and the collapse crystals, guys. That's what we're gonna try it with, okay? And we'll go next, and we'll see what we could do in the Abyss of Antiquity. All right, any bad things I want to get rid of? I mean, Rageful Eye can be good. Everything I think I like. I didn't get a whole lot of relics this run, man. Wow, I really didn't. We want to save our money for Anvil, and even though, well, I'll tell you what, let's go into the shop, but we'll be very selective on what we get. Like, we'll grab one of these, of course. Sadly, I can't really fit it right now, and I want one bad, okay? I do. We will grab Spell Prototype here instead, and we're gonna re-roll that. We don't need any more shield. Ooh, baby. I want both of these. Yeah, I need Magic Bullet, and I'm just gonna put this here, I guess. I need Magic Bullet, and I need Capacity Stone. And Capacity Stone can go... well, it doesn't really matter. I'll just put it right here, okay? Yeah, it'll just save me some room. Perfect. Okay, so Capacity Stone's there. We got room for all of this stuff. We need an anvil now. There is a free item in the middle, so I will partake in a double shield if I could get it. Don't need double keys. Double shield. Thank you. And I guess we'll just go next. All right. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wrong one. Wrong one. Thank you. All right. How's it working? Whee! Ouch. I mean, it's a lot louder than it was without Capacity Stone. I think I'll save Capacity Stones for the bosses. It's so loud, bro. Why you want to be so loud, game? And now I guess we'll just put some extra... What do we want to put extra here? Do we want to put extra mana? Yeah, sure. We'll do extra mana instead. Yeah, that's entirely too loud in my ear the whole time. Ding, 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 ding. Like, who wants to hear that mess? Okay, Healing Belt. It's a little late for that game. Honestly, it is a little late for it, but it's hard to say no because I still am going to use a lot of potions, and max health is something that we're focused on, so it is what it is. Oh, wait. I did not move capacity. Wait, what? Oh, they followed me into the next room. They followed me into the next room because of Soul Link. So they're still making noise. Might take me a little while. I'll dismiss them next time, okay? Yeah, like I'll go V here. I'll just destroy it so we don't need to worry about them. They won't follow me to the next room now. And we got another sacrificial potion, which is good. Let's go with we'll go with coins for Anvil's sake, okay? Just so we have more just so we have more stuff to do with Anvil at the Anvils. The books, I wish the books were a little bit more visible and the bugs were a little bit less visible, because that's mostly like the books don't distract me, you know. I will say though, Collapse Crystal did seem to kill stuff faster. It did seem to kill stuff a little bit faster. That's alright, we'll figure it out. Okay. It'll help a lot when we start getting Soul Link upgraded. Let's do another max health here. But yeah, when we have another anvil, it'll be fine. Okay, that was pretty easy. This is gonna be good too. Let's go with a sacrifice potion here. Actually, there's a wealth potion. Yeah, sacrifice is probably the best choice to make here. We'll go with that, and then we'll grab the ultimate potion. And we'll grab the hearts, and there's a spell room. Let's see what's in the chest first. Echo and emergency potion. Don't need 2 emergency potions, I don't think, but they could come in handy. Let's actually just use a holy water or 2. Don't need it, I'm just gonna get the max HP from him. Alright. Parasite's actually doing some work too, I think. Not much in comparison to everything else. Damage boost. That would be my 3rd one of these, yes. So we do want magic reservoir. I think I'll take the collapse crystal and the damage boost here. Okay, we're just gonna put the damage boost here, I suppose, because we're out of room. And we'll put, I'll tell you what, let's put some spell prototypes in here. Why not, right? We don't need them anywhere else specifically. So that'll just give me some extra room up here. And yeah, we could put that over here. We could put more spell prototypes around. Okay, cool. All right. Chest, key, and a heart. And let's go check out the room. Let it be good. Oh, this is a good one. We have an invincibility potion too. We can really capitalize on this. Also, we have an ultimate potion. We can go absolutely nuts right here because there's a bunch of good things that we want. So, ultimate potion brings down my HP all the way. And then shield potion, I can just use this to my heart's content. So that's what I'm gonna do. We use ultimate potion, then we use emergency potion. And now I literally have 373 shields to use for this. That just takes away. Or is it taking away temp? Oh no, that was a 0. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it just takes away temp shield. Okay, and I got another one too if I wanted to keep going. But we don't necessarily need to. It's gonna deplete faster than you think because this gets exponentially higher. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna need another one of those too. All right. Now it's taken 100. Another relic, elven ears, and please give me magic upgrade here. Another capacity stone. I don't mind at all. Let's put it just here for now, I guess. Yeah, let's just put it here for now. Okay. Do we use another one? I mean, I think so, guys. I think so. I think so. I also have an invincibility potion to use more of. Okay, a relic potion. We will upgrade. Healing belt. Nice. Very nice. Okay. That took 140. This is going to be 160. It's going to dip into our shield a little bit. Give me this. Dang it. Another book is fantastic though. So instead of this, we could do that. And now we can add mimicry cube somewhere else, which is great. And now I will use the invincibility potion for 2 more rolls, guys. 1. Dang it. I was so close. God dog it! I was so close twice. Rogue Cloak is wonderful. Grants me invisibility and Pandora's Box. I can start re-rolling stuff. And our first slot is basically taken up. So I can re-roll this Duet Plus a few times. Also Overscatter and stuff. That is going to come in pretty handy. All right. Well, we milked it. We milked it for everything it was worth, okay? It's just too bad that I didn't have enough. Okay, Rogue Cloak, let it take effect and I will be invisible. There it is. Now all we have to do is dodge. Too bad we're not flying. All right. This is a refresh potion. Very nice. And relic room now. Kinda need an anvil game. I know we're gonna get it eventually. Like when we get to the next chapter, that's all we're gonna have available. Anvil, 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 anvil. If we need to. So we need to get a little bit of money before that happens. But I mean, we had 172. We can afford to reroll a lot. Okay. And I'm pretty much ready to let go Tome of Endless as well, but Sourceless wouldn't be bad to reroll either because the mana absorptions are just kind of stuck in it. It really all depends. Really all depends on what the deal is. Grants immunity to Slime and Venom. I don't need to worry about this. Demon Bone Tail. I like this relic, but it's good against the bosses, but that's not really what I'm trying to do. Let's get Rageful Eye 2, I suppose. Not the ideal choice, but it's okay. And this should be pretty easy. It would be a lot easier if I had Magic Bullet Plus right now. Oh, you know what? I should add Collapse Crystal right here instead of Magic Reservoir. Where is Collapse Crystal? There it is. Okay. Die, please. Only took one. That's not too bad. All right, swap that out so it stops making noise. Clear all my summons. And what is available in spells? Oh my goodness. Grimoire Plus is amazing. Let's do this and this and this. Oh no, we don't want autonomous in here. We don't want that in there. We want... Yeah, that's fine. All right, multi-shot, multi-shot. I think we make sure everything is locked so that we take everything. We'll grab another Collapse Crystal. There's gonna be some plus spells that we're gonna get. It's gonna be fine. Tears of the Goddess potion we don't need, but we'll just drink it because it's max HP. All right, and yeah, we just go next. All right, are we good? Everything is good? Good. All right, now I gotta do is just wait for a moment and hide. And my books and bugs will do the rest. Books and bugs build. Get away from me, please. See how long this takes. Actually, not that bad. Not that bad. I do like that Excalibur blocks all of this stuff. I'm gonna have trouble getting rid of this wand. It's nice. I don't know if it works on the... I've never used Excalibur on the last bosses to see if their projectiles actually get blocked by this, but it would be interesting for sure. Okay, it's anvil time, baby. Finally, gosh. Okay, let's not do something stupid like we wanted to earlier, Z. Soul Link is great. Multi-shot, great. Magic Bullet, great. Magic Reservoir, great. Okay, we definitely want Exploding Hive plus plus. So we do add that. And I don't think we need area boost plus, but we do want capacity stone plus plus. Well, I don't know. Actually, I think we want essence of soul plus. And we have plenty of those to use, so that's fine. So now the question is, can we get... No, we don't have enough pluses on this. But we can combine this. I think this is worth it, okay? We combine this, and then we combine this. And yes, so now, all of a sudden, this is doing some miraculous work, okay? This is just doing great stuff. It's basically just giving me 100% damage to everything that I do. So what we can also do is that, because we don't care about the damage on it, we could just put energy saving mode plus here, which is great. Then we'll go with this here. We'll try to triplicate the books. Put the soul link here, put the autonomous grimoire, there we go. And now we want magic reservoir plus for sure. We want exploding hive plus, and this is spell slots 4. Technically, this is all we need to make the build really function well. And I mean really function well. Troll Seer, Indomitability might actually be great now that we have all of this fleshed out. I will say though, not having multi-shot plus kind of stinks here. So here is what I think we should do. Oh, I don't even have Essence of Soul here. Never mind. What am I even thinking? We have to have Essence of Soul before all of these things. So just like so. Then Essence of Soul goes here because it's a plus spell now. But the good news is we can also do multi-shot plus now. Multi-shot plus instead of this, which is fine. And then exploding hive. Now, now this is what I talked about, talking about a stacked wand, baby. We can do another capacity stone too if we needed more room, but I don't think we do. I think this is fine. So we want to add, let's go damage here. Oh, crap, wait. Oh, that was because there was a mimic cube there. Oh no. That's why it was so long. Well, we're gonna really play around with this when we get the next wand, okay? But right now, it's just gonna have to be as is, guys. So we go with this, and then this, and then this. All right. Now we have extra room right here. Then we take our other, where was it? Capacity stone plus, right here. All right. Now we go with exploding hive, grimoire, grimoire. Where's my grimoire plus? Where did it go? It went here. All right, grimoire plus all the way into exploding hive. I would actually gain some benefit now from overscatter. Just out of curiosity, what's it look like? Oh no, the cooldown is still not good enough. Wow, never mind. To reduce the mana cost, it would help a lot, but yeah, we don't really need that. What I can do in here too, instead of using Boundary Stone, I could put Wand Spirit. Or I could just do... I think I had Mimicry Cube here, but I can easily just do damage. Or Troll Serum, or just about anything. Yeah, let's just do the damage there. That way it adds to it. And then this is capacity, so that adds. And that's fine, but I could probably do something better here. So instead of, this is a plus. Yes, it is a plus. So damage plus is good to have there, but I think it might actually be better to put in front of this. Maybe. Then we have multi-shot plus, which is going to summon more books than we need to, so that's fine. And I have Mimicry Cube, that way Indomitability can go a little bit further. We have Accelerator here. We could put another Parasite if we wanted to as well. And we could put another Troll Serum. Do I want the Parasite in front of Autonomous Grimoire? I think I would want more attack speed in front, like so. Then for this, because it's automatic, that is more than plenty. Okay. Collapse Crystal, something that we can always slot in. Mimic Cube, again, can go to either damage or Troll Serum, I think. Let's just do Troll Serum here. There we go. Alright. And for this, I could still do that. And let's try to get something decent on mana absorption now, huh? Let's try to do that. Alright, so this should be crazy. Yeah, I get a bunch of books that summon right away. So I only need to cast once, which is cool. And do I want to... I guess I could spend a little bit of money on reroll and mana absorption instead. Oh yeah, Core Flame, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So instead of one Parasite here and another Mimicry Cube here, gotta do it, guys. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. We gotta make it fiery. Granted, here it probably works better though, right? Because we only have one now. And then that adds damage to everything? Yes, because we have fire now. Okay, perfect. So now we still go with the damage right here. Yes, it's fine. Or do we do Parasite? Yes, we do Parasite instead. And we're gonna reroll Overscatter a few times. Overscatter plus and see what we can get. Alright. And we're not going to spend any money to do that, though. We're just going to let that work, okay? Oh, gosh. This is going to be good now. Now it's fiery. And granted, this wand is terrible for this, by the way, because it's got so much, such a low cooldown. Don't worry, it's gonna get really good. Sooner or later, it's gonna get really good. But yeah, we're gonna help out with the cooldown at the end of this run. Well, at the end of this chapter. Don't you even worry about it, bro. We're gonna get tons and tons and tons of. We're gonna get a wand, a good wand, and if it's not good enough for what we want, we might even get another wand. But look at all this. I don't even know what's going on. We have to reduce summon unit transparency now because I can't see anything. I still can't see anything. Gosh, man. It's like really bad. How are you supposed to function? How? Also, the fan just kicked on my computer, okay? There we go. We can see a little bit now. There's the relic. Healing belt, yes. Why not? More max health. Yeah, the fan just kicked on my computer, so if the if the game starts lagging a little bit, you know why. Oh baby. What kind of... Alright, current room damage is stupid. Yeah, pretty stupid. Oh, it's adding venom now too? Oh, that's from the Parasite. I was about to say, wait, how does that work? We don't have venom on anything? We didn't get Kaleidoscope or the other one? Radiant Bouquet, whatever it's called? Oh, man. You know, every time y'all give me a tip about this dang room, I forget about it. But I'm gonna try it anyway, okay? Yeah, if we go all the way around first. I think the inside is what people suggest actually first, though. Yeah, you see? It's not quite what I need. Okay, so let's do the inside first. Well, there's no actual inside first, huh? After I get a few of them, it's like I know what I can do and what I can't. Yeah, so it just takes me a couple tries. I know there's a system. Oh, baby, magic upgrade. Well, I think magic upgrade sitting in between Soul Link and Essence of Soul would be nuts. I think it would be nuts. So let's just move these over. This is unlocks new abilities, summon highly enhances the effect of newly unlocked abilities and summon creatures. If I put this here, it greatly enhances the effect of newly unlocked abilities for summon creatures. Yes. And we have Soul Link, which means creatures gain 40% of the summoner's max HP. Summon creatures follow the summoner into the next room. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's pretty darn great. Now we definitely should go for money here. That's books and everything, which you can't see right now, but trust me, there's a lot of them. That's all you need to know. How many books is there? I don't know. We'll look in the last rooms, okay? Unstable red, we'll try. Hey, good. More max. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. I mean, we gave away all of our stuff for that. You know why I'm moving slow here, guys? Because there's books in my way. I know you can't see them, but that's what's happening. Okay, petrification potion we want. Shield potion we want. We're just going to use that right now, okay? And reduces all damage dealt. 2 damage every time you enter. When taking damage teleported. That was not bad. Okay, wild tentacles. Reduce spell projectile speed. I don't care. Movement speed minus 12. Lose 1 coin. I think we're okay without all of those curses, to tell you the truth. To tell you the truth, I think it's okay. Yeah, we literally don't need to come out of hiding anymore. Everything is fine. Everything just works great now. Damn, Loki, this is a nice build, dude. This is really fun. It's a processing room. Oh, you know what? I haven't been checking what this turns into. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on it. Let's go to let's grab this, and then I guess we go relic because we don't need an anvil right now. It's just like flaming clouds of bugs that just won't. It's actually a crazy freaking build, dude. Crazy. All right, I could probably go with the I could probably put another book and it would go crazy here, but I think this is enough. I mean, we have to kind of balance resources of my computer right now just to make sure it doesn't go stupid. It's broken enough, you know what I mean? Restores, I'm gonna just go with Merlin's hat here. None of that really excites me. All right, let's hope for another wand. Let's hope for a really good wand, okay? Because we're not gonna need anything else here. The Abyssal Lord is just gonna freaking die. Yeah. Yep. I didn't even sweat it. I just knew it was gonna happen. And as you can see, I can't do anything right now, okay? I hate to admit it, but we're probably gonna have to clear things. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta get rid of them, y'all. Gotta get rid of them. Thank goodness we can get rid of them. Okay. Gaia's Blessing. Regen when standing still. Simultaneous casting. Wand of Focus. Final damage 120. When holding this wand, MP regeneration 150. That's what we want. It is a cooldown that I'm not real happy with, but we're gonna do it anyway, all right? So let's do, instead of Excalibur, we're gonna do Wand of Focus for the final damage increase, okay? All right, now we have some extra space. We can actually take away capacity stones here. Well, we can't take away both of them. But final damage 80%. Actually, let's see. If we... final damage right here is 243s. That, if we put a capacity stone here, it still stays at 243. So I don't think that it's a problem to keep multiple of these, which means we can make sure that we're getting the absolute best value from everything by moving these down. And we can go with another mimicry cube for damage, for instance. We can go with another accelerator to make things faster, but I don't think that's necessary. We could do, instead of this, because we don't need to use this too much, we can do this to get another troll serum. We can add another troll serum because it's just there. We don't need any of that. We can add some mana regen if we want to. Yeah. And honestly, that's great. All of that stuff is great. Now, do we want Excalibur to try to block stuff? I don't think so. I think we'll just keep the large wand. No, you know what? I do want Excalibur for this. Instead of Sourceless. I do. I mean, it could be Tome of Endless, but Tome of Endless is a little bit larger and it's not a split up with a weird mana thing. I think it's fine. I want to see if I could block stuff with Excalibur from the last boss. I really think it might be good. Okay, we don't need any of these, and I would rather keep my max health, to tell you the truth. So, we're not going to take any of it, guys. We're not going to take them. I know it's crazy, huh? We do have a refresh potion. You know what? Let's take a refresh potion, just in case there's something that real good comes. Hey, you know what? Drill is a good idea. And replica gloves are okay too. And you know what? I'll take one. I'll take one of these things. And because we have a Drill Plus now, we could take one of these away if we wanted to. Yeah, honestly, we might be able to take, no, we can't take both of them away, but we could put, this would just take away 3 slots. Actually, this would take away 3, so we could take away this. No, because that would take away, never mind. That would take away that. So, but if we took away Parasite, we could. So that we could take away, and yeah. So the wand's a little shorter now, and if we wanted to do something like Troll Serum right here, we could. That works out great. Honestly, it would be better if we had like another Core of Flame or something, but... And we already have replica gloves. I don't think we need to take them. I know it's just a few points, but hey, it's a few points, you know? It's a few points. If we min-maxing, we min-maxing, baby. All right, let's see. That's good to have. This is good to have. But I don't know if it's necessary. I don't think we need multi-shot anymore, because we already are doing what we need to do with this. But we could combine it with that. I don't know. I don't know what else we need here. Honestly, Soul Link is good, damage boost is good. Troll Serum, I guess, would be better. Yeah, let's try, and Troll Serum is a common. Let's try to re-roll this into a Troll Serum. How about that? And we can go into, we only have one of these. Let's do, I think we just go Anvil here. And what did we say that we wanted to? Troll Serum, right? So the precise shot, we re-roll a few times and try to get... Okay, damage plus is pretty hard to say no to though, especially when I have a Mimic Cube that I can use somewhere else if I wanted to. And then the damage we can... Yeah, the Collapse Crystal Plus would be nice. So we should re-roll the Wand Spirit. All right. Well, that is good too. That is good too. So we can do that, and we can put another Mimic Cube on this, which would do what? Right here, it would put Indomitability, which we could change out to pretty much anything that we wanted. Extra mana, extra damage. Yeah, if we did this, and that's fine. That's fine, just like that. Now, these capacity stones could go over here. And if we got some mana, y'all, if we got a magic vine, it would be insane. What if we re-roll that multi-shot? We don't need multi-shot 2, do we? Do we really? I hate to re-roll it because it's a rare and that we could do better with it. You know what? I think we just wait until we maybe get other spells or go to another shop, and then we re-roll on the last one, okay? So the next one will be shop, and then we'll do anvil again. I should have made some summons first. I should have made summons first before I went into this boss fight, but I forgot. Okay, that ended pretty quick. Pretty quick. We might not need to go to shop if we get good spell choices here. Multi-shot plus. Oh, I had forgot all about that. Thank goodness. Okay, and now we don't have any rerolls, so we just do that. All right. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we got multi-shot, multi-shot plus, multi-shot plus that we can combine in an anvil. And now, do we have a rare that we can... No. Let's just do Echo then. Okay. Next fight. I don't know why I said it like that. Fight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's insta-dead. Is he? Yeah, just about insta-dead. Okay. They just hovering, bruh. They just hovering. Okay. Next. Wow. I was supposed to be testing Excalibur on these things. I was supposed to test them, man. Oh, bruh. How much damage did... 1.6 million just by doing that. Drill 3! Cool. Go. It's crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. All right. Well, what do we want here? Collapse for the last boss. I mean, I guess we could do another parasite just to increase the attack speed or whatever. Yeah. Okay. So we go to shop here, like we said that we were gonna do, and we try to get a rare that we can re-roll. Ooh, you know what? We can get Collapse Crystal now for sure. We don't have to worry about it. And guess what else? Magic Vine, baby! Magic Vine can go here. And look at this. Look at this. Energize the orb. So I'm going to be able to cast all I want. Not that I really need to, but this is crazy. And we can put some Tranquil Blooms on here too if we want to. Just to make the regen absolutely ridiculous. That's really hard to beat. Really, really hard to beat. Alright. Well, now that that's all here, let us... I guess I'll just get some shield just in case, but I don't think it's very... I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. We can just stay still here, I think. Wow. They just keep on casting? They just keep on casting. Whew. Okay, here's the big one. Where is it? He just died instantly. Then we can do... I don't think we need overload here. Overload would increase the damage some. But I don't think we need it. I'll re-roll it instead of Venom just in case, okay? And I want to get all of this meta currency. I guess that is all of it. Alright, let's see how this build works. On the Apostle. That's ignorant. That is so ignorant. Loki, you the man, bruh. This is a crazy good build. I love it. Yeah, we'll take 4-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover. This summon build is so stupid. Without duet, normally I'd say the duet summon builds are the strongest. And proliferating books naturally, but I've never used proliferating books like this before, and it's bananas. It's straight up bananas. Okay. Rogue Cloak 2 is not what I need. Electrified Crown always steals the show. Let's just go Merlin's Hat, I suppose. Electrified Crown always steals the show. We don't need it, man. We don't need it. Okay, now Anvil. Now, we combine multi-shots. So we put the multi-shot here. And what else? We can combine these to get damage plus. So that leaves me one more spot. And I guess I will try Overload here, okay? Let's go, V. Right now the damage is crazy. It's like 9.7 million max DPS. Let's hit V here and just let all of this pass. And then we will reset this and make it go again, and then watch this. Let's actually add to the summon unit transparency. Maybe you'll be able to see the books a little bit more. No, now you still can't really see it. Let's do it a little bit less even. All right. Yep, there's the books. Now you can see how ridiculous this is. So the thing is though, Parasite is killing some of the books. I think I need to do something like this. That puts Parasite only in front of these autonomous grimoires, so these don't die as fast. They have a little bit of attack speed, but now 2 Troll Serums should offset that. 5.32 million. $5.32. Let's stop it for a second. I know we're just min-maxing now. Also, Collapse Crystal is going to be a thing as well. Okay. Let's try it again. So 5.33 million, biggest one. Let's see if we can get it bigger. So far it's like 3 million. No, 2.62. Oh, we actually killed it by doing that. Yeah, it's not as good now. Yeah, 2.62. We gotta put it back. We gotta put it back. Oh man, I tell you what though. We can take away Overload. And we can put in another book if we wanted to. Oh, actually, no, we don't have enough, a Mimic Cube, yeah, we don't have enough to put another book. But we can put the Collapse Crystal Plus, which, if we combine, yeah, Collapse Crystal. So now we have the Collapse Crystal Plus, and we can put here. All right, so that's 5.82 million. So let's actually dismiss all of this. Look at the bugs, dude. Look at the bugs. All right, let's try one more thing. With Collapse Crystal now. 3.12. Man, it goes down to the K after a little while. Oh, maybe because Collapse Crystal has taken away some of Core of Flame's Thunder. Huh. Maybe it's better with the Overload. I don't know. You guys get it, though. Y'all can play around with some min-maxing of your own, but this is crazy sauce, right? So, we don't have Prospector's Pickaxe, so it really doesn't matter if we are rich or not. I think we're just fine without this. Let's go ahead and delete everything. And now we can summon some more. All right, we got plenty of books. Let's go. And we weren't even debuffing it with we weren't even debuffing it with Magic Bullet Plus. 2.52 million. 5.59 million. Insane, bruh. Insane. All right. Oh, wait. We don't want to forget all our meta currency. Gotta get all of this meta currency, man. Look how much I'm using, guys. A lot of the times to do a full bans run, like just to ban every possible choice I could ban, it takes quite a bit of meta currency. So sometimes these no bans runs help a lot. Let's just talk with him and see what we could do. Okay, I don't think I could take anything just to give me damage. No. So let's just go through with it and finish it up. Finish up the run. And let's see if he insta-dies. No, not insta-dies. But I don't think I have to worry about anything. I didn't one-shot the producer, but it's pretty fast. You know what? I think the Magic Bullet build killed him faster. As impressive as this is and how ridiculously simple that the Magic Bullet build was, I think it killed him faster. But look, 58.6 million damage, 60 million damage, nothing to sneeze at, man. It's a really, really strong build. And, you know, Loki's description, I tried to follow the recipe, but it's probably a little bit of my own mix. And Loki probably did it better. Loki, you could comment on it, man. But I really appreciate the suggestion and the build. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the run. If you did, give me some tap on that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more daily roguelike content. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.